Alright, guys. Welcome, welcome. Uh, so this will probably be well, I say last test. I'd like to I really need to get one thing sorted out. And that would be yet another guard armor mod. Let me just take a look here. Let me open this up. Okay. So there are two mods here that I am using. Well, there's one, but it's technically two. So, yet another guard armor, SSE, created by Vaultman30, and I had tested this yesterday, and it was good. It was perfectly fine. Uh, there is a port patch here, um, created by Vaultman30 again. Both mods seem to be uploaded by different people. So the mod is uploaded by Kaiser Will. The port patch is updated by Acer X, XX, Acer XX, I think. If I butcher that, I apologize. Um, the armors, they showed up really nice for me when I tested in Whiterun, when I did the game start. So the issue that I'm having now is the armors that you're seeing on screen are no longer showing up. They have defaulted to a full vanilla setup, with the exception of the helm, with which I don't understand. Um, it's the only thing that's keeping me from getting my play started. I have full intention of starting this character today. I have his presets saved. It was a rough preset that I started. Um, and I was obviously going to tweak him just a tad bit. I actually like the way, like I really just threw him together quickly to get a couple extra tests done. Mainly, I was testing Rudy and some other things. Um, that all part is fine. And this was the guard's armor that I had planned to use. Um, and as you can see, there's only 9 photos for that. The special edition port patch, it changes the ESP form for the ported yet another guard armor mod from form 43 to the correct special edition form 44. Needed to avoid save corruption and other issues related to an incorrect ESP form. And it says you need to install this before applying my patch. Okay. So, what that is that's the main mod, which I have. There's the port patch. There's the main mod. There's the main mod. Okay. So when I look here, it says to install, simply use Nexus Mod Manager to move the ESP to your data folder and let it overwrite the original, which I did, and it was fine in the beginning, and then it just seemed to stop. So then what I did is, if you can see on my mod organizer screen here, my left pane, under category 33 body specific, because I had to drop this down. This would normally have been up a little bit higher. It would have been in with uh, right around here, perfect Legionnaire. Now this would only affect the Legion gear, meaning the Imperial stuff. And I tested it with both, and it was fine in the beginning, and it then just stopped working. So I placed it under Wicco, figuring that, all right, well, maybe Wicco is. I had this happen before with specifically guards armor, and I just dropped it low, and it was okay. So now I dropped uh, yet another guard armor main mod here, and now I have the patch as a separate because merging them together gave me an error. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall both of these. I'm actually going to take the port patch out here. I'm going to remove this, right? And yet another guard armor SSC. I'm going to reinstall this mod. Oh, or I'm wondering if I should even just re-download the whole thing. Yeah. So here's yet another guard armor. Okay. Let's do this. Let's because it's a decent sized file, 170 megabytes, right? It says 6 bugs, and I did check this yesterday, but like I said, everything was working. Texture's not showing in first person. Helms not show. Sometimes blackface. I didn't really. Well, I did encounter one blackface, um, which was actually Leggett Ricka, but I think it was a clash between that and Perfect Legionnaire. So um, I could go back to using um, Guard's Armor Replacer and put it in the same spot. That usually seems to work. Um, but I don't know if it's conflicting with Perfect Legionnaire. Let me see. Just check out. I don't know who's joining me here. I know it's me and it looks like 2 others. So I have the chat on. Um, Let me just check Mr. B what he's saying here. Okay. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna give this one more try. I'm gonna re-download this as a whole with the brand new name. It's gonna kick me back out. Of course it is. Yeah, download it. Failed to, yeah. What does that mean? Failed to request the host from Nexus. Request authentication. Yeah, premium member. This shouldn't be happening. I'll manually download it. Why not? Manually downloads faster anyway. All right. Let's let's minimize this. What am I getting? Now I'm getting an error here. What's this for? Yeah, see how it's saying the Form 43 plugin detected? Okay. Let's do this instead. Instead of, well, I'm going to hold on to this one. Um, let's get the port patch because these are both created by Vaultman30. Good morning, Strudel. A little in the afternoon for me. Morning for yeah, that's right. 11:51 for you, is it? Around there? 1:51 here for me. I'm really trying to just solve the last conflict that I found. Wow. Failed to request the file host from Nexus. Okay. So it looks like Nexus is having an issue. So I will manually download the port patch. Maybe that was the initial issue. I didn't get the issue yesterday. Let me just delete this one. So this is the port patch. And let me install this. It's going to go here. I'm in category 33, so this is yet another guard's armor replacer. What I'm going to have to do is add this mod, port patch. Okay. I'm going to have to change the name. And it's going to be yet another guard armor SSE. So we have to type it in exactly as it sits with the original mod. Yet. And this is not capitalized. Guard armor SSE. Okay, well, we're going to try it this way. Yeah, so it goes to Viking guards. So set the data directory. Oh, you're seeing my ESO screen. Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. That was from last night. The last thing I did last night was I was physically in game, so I forgot to switch OBS over to screen capture. That should pop up. Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, so I have yet another guard armor SSE, which was normally the port patch. This is the one that converts yet another guard armor to Form 44 because now Mod Organizer will so you could see the error message I have up here. This auto detects if you have a Form 43 mod now, which is nice. It's nice to see that. You'd be surprised how many mods on Special Edition on the Nexus are still Form 43. So we've probably been playing this game uh, probably with unknown mods that weren't in the proper form. They weren't in Form 44. So, like I said, I copied the name identical to the mod because it does say to overwrite the main file. We're going to try and merge this. It's going to ask me to merge. And it looks good. Okay, the error went away. So now I have it right here. Let me just delete this. And as you can see, the last thing that I did, I ran my LODs. Everything was done. I did all this last night. Text gen is done. Dyn-to-LOD output is done. Let me go into saves. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these saves. Okay. And I don't think I have anything else I need to delete. What are these meshes? Ah, okay. Those are for the all good meshes. I have these saved as a backup here. So hopefully, let's go back to category 33 where I have this placed. I wanted, like I said, I wanted to use yet another guard armor, SSE, but I'm wondering now if Perfect Legionnaire. I did use these two together in my first test and it was okay, but something happened, and maybe it was because I quick loaded. I'm not 100% sure, and I've had this issue with guards armor specifically. If I use one, if I use multiples, um, the lower mod would normally win out. So this one would normally affect the Legion armors and the Guards of Solitude. I believe this is the same mod that Stu uses for the square red shields. I'm not sure of the other options. I know he took the red cloth variant because that's what showed up. Um, Obviously, his whole setup is custom, but that's the mod to give you um, the Legionnaire look with the helms, the cuirass, the gauntlets, and the boots. So we're gonna see how it performs. Now I have Perfect Legionnaire up here because this is a replacer, right? And Perfect Legionnaire is conflicting with. See, it's overwriting immersive armors, and it's being overwritten by. All right, so it's only being overwritten by its own stuff, so it's not being affected by the guard's armor, but it's overwriting. Impgen, Imperial General. All right, so the stuff from immersive. Okay, so this looks like it's okay. So the helmet, the cuirass, the bracers, and the boots. Okay, and then this is the mod itself. This is just being overwritten by the red cloth is overwriting it, which is fine. The red shield replacer looks like it's fine. Hey Tim, welcome, welcome. We'll see if we can get this underway. So like I said, I deleted my saves. I have my save preset. I won't go into, like I said, he was a quick preset that I threw together, but I actually like the way the character came out. So Oh, you got that bug where your FPS skyrocketed? You know what happened to me when that happened? Sell your EMB. I don't have my FPS unlocked. I have my FPS locked. I have it locked at 60. It's been at 60. With the 429 mod loadout, which is it's pretty much average for me at this point. Just restart your PC. No, well, here, Tim, the issue that I've been having was, and I'm not sure when you jumped in here or if you've been listening, but when I started, you know how I'm testing out the where is it here? The Yet Another Guard Armor SSC, this mod here. So this was the one that it was, like I said, it was working fine when I did the test yesterday, but just in Whiterun. And then I remember when I went to a different hold, it was different. I am not using Bethany. I haven't touched Bethany since I did the new install. I did my any tweaks. Hey, Mr. B. Yeah, I'm not using Bethany at all. I just went into my normal any settings here in Mod Organizer. I just went right through here and I set everything up. As you can see, this is, this was all me just tweaking things. And my prefs any as well. There's a couple things in here that I changed. The F gamma needs to be at 1,000. You'll see it when you see it in game. So we're gonna go and we're gonna quickly load up that preset, and I'm gonna start again in Whiterun. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start again in Solitude, owning Proud Spire Manor, so I could walk around and like I said, the only character that gave me blackface was Leggett Ricka. For whatever reason, I'm only running Windsong, so I have this loaded below it. But I want to make sure the guards are actually taking on their taking on the armors. That's the main thing. They were doing it in Whiterun. It was perfectly fine. So let me just switch OBS over. You guys are gonna get a black screen while this loads up, and we'll go from there. I'm ready to start the story later tonight to get this guy going. Um, I have everything in place. Everything else looks great. RLO, Realistic Lighting Overhaul, looks fantastic because there is no ELFX right now. And with all the patches and everything, RLO is very performance friendly, I've seen. I haven't budged off 60 FPS with Rudy uh, installed and used. I don't even. Rudy is so good. Like I said, I don't even have a water mod at all. I have nothing to. My water's vanilla, but you can't tell when you're looking at it with Rudy on. That's that good. I can't say that with almost any other EMB. Every other one that I've used, every other combination, I've had to have a water replacer. With this one, I don't. Yeah, but I haven't touched Bethany at all. Because the last time I touched Bethany, that same thing happened. My FPS spiked. I was at like 2600 FPS and my game would immediately CTD. Or it would like drop down and the lowest I think it would get to is like 800 and it would still CTD. So let's start new. And we'll come in here, we'll load up the preset that I have. And like I said, I'll tweak him before the story starts, before I go live later. I'll tweak him. Okay. Okay. And I don't have a name for him yet. I named him Vance the last time. I'll probably do the same thing here unless it takes it. Yeah. This is not his name, by the way. It's just a test. this is a very quick preset. I just, like, it's not a preset. I literally just threw this guy together for testing purposes. And he actually didn't come out that bad looking. Especially when we gear him up. Now I'm going to let everything load up properly. Just swap over. I need to check Discord real quick. Somebody's tagging me. I don't know. Somebody go kick second in the ass for me. With all the crap that I had to deal with, like, between real life stuff that I've been dealing with today and, you know, everything else. My back, the medical, the form for workers' compensation, which I never filled out, but I apparently received a letter the other day about it. You know, just been dealing with a lot of stuff. The smoothest thing that ran so far was my setup. This is probably the smooth, and I think it was because I went into game a little bit more than I normally do to test. And yeah, pretty happy with the way that it came out so far. So we'll let I think there's a couple more that have to load. But yeah, no ELFX. We're using realistic lighting overhaul. You'll see Inferno. Looks pretty interesting with the torches. I don't know. I had the torches set conservatively. And you'll also see things like the, you know, pretty much everything's modified. You guys know the drill. Let me just set a couple things up here. I found out you do have to set a few things up in the MCM before you go into game. Before you talk to the Mars statue. So, we'll do a matter of time. Just so we can get the sets going. And then we'll get the widget mod done. Nope. Okay. And then we'll get I need to shut this off. Turn the hunger rate off. Turn the thirst rate off. Turn the fatigue off. Yeah, I know, he's hungry. I know. Let's turn on immersive HUD so we could shut this off as well. Key toggle presses, or key press toggles, and link widgets. I don't believe there's anything else I really need to set up. I'm not gonna worry about quick light or violence. I'm not gonna, you know, set up wet and cold, etc. We're gonna do this for tests. So the wonders of weather, I think. Rain splashes. We'll keep it at medium. Okay, that should be everything. Okay, so as you can see, my HUD is good. We're fine on this. Let's do an F5 real here, like a quick save right here. Oh yeah, Mr. B, absolutely. I do that quite frequently. There have been times I have been so frustrated with certain things, I literally have to just shut my computer down, walk away. I really have to engage in something else. Whether it's read a book, whether it's watch some TV, whether it's, you know, shoot hoops or throw the football around with my niece. I'll sit there and I'll watch her dance. She's actually a really good, I mean, she's 9 years old, but she's actually a very talented dancer. And I've been pushing for my brother to let her take dance classes. And he doesn't want her to. but she's very talented. So I'll sit there and I'll watch her, and she makes up her own dance moves and everything. Like, she'll do it for an hour straight. Just kid has so much energy.
Approach, my child.
But yeah, I have
where
to
your
walk
new
away
life
from
shall
the game for a
begin.
while. So let's own property. Let's own Proudspire.
Which property do you own?
Oh, the best one in the game.
The life of luxury.
Oh yeah.
Live well, but live honorably.
Yeah. You say honorably, I say screw you. Okay. Completed a second chance. So let's pick up some stuff. They usually give you a bunch of elven gear right off the bat. And of course your unusual gem for owning the home. It's usually the hardest one to get. Well, we certainly can't have him, we can't have him looking like this. This is not what this character is gonna look like. So let's at least do him the justice of that, right? Did I messed that up, didn't I? Okay. Let's give him his gear. Now this one I'm gonna have to actually go in game to check because there's a couple. I'll take the third one down. I don't think that's it, but that's okay. So, wow, okay. Can you? Alright. So let's look at him here. Let's give him his gear. And yeah, we'll favorite the elven sword. Favorite the elven bow. Oh no, I'm not gonna favorite that because he won't be using bows. And I think that's the actual fur hood. Awesome. Or fur cloak. But I will favorite these two. There we go. So sword will be 1. This will be 5. Cloak will be 6. And that way I can easily, as you see. And I need one last thing. Now, in-game, I'm not going to be giving him this by default. That would be massively cheating. But we're going to give him a good one here. He will be using one of these. Oh, I think this is the best one here. Okay. So as you can see, even with the cloak, we'll F5. This is him. He'll look something like this. I believe the hairstyle and everything will be the same. So let's check out some other things here. Potions are nice and animated. Okay. Let's go out into the city. Hey, Ren. Nothing, just some last minute testing. I plan on getting this story started tonight. And religion doesn't matter at this point. He'll, like I said, he's got a whole different story. I could just go in her home, huh? It's good to know. Nope. They are still. Look at this. Look at this. They've got the helmet, right? What the hell are they wearing? Look at this. They're wearing.
Get away from me.
Yeah, see, they got their normal armor and they got the helms from that mod. Ah, you know, maybe it is Perfect Legionnaire that's conflicting, but this is up higher. All right, let's trigger off the Ragi execution. Everybody else should be fine.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his high king. Best she knows.
Yeah, we gotta let this play out.
All harmful. Rob there. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the
Yeah, they're first shoes, and I have no idea where they came from. Like I said, the guard stuff was working fine, but look at this, even Aldous.
Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
So here's the thing, watch this, ready? Solitude Guard. Base last changed by TPOS Windhelm Interior Project. That's a Solitude Guard. Right? I have no idea. Alright, well that's gonna trigger. It's fine. So Perfect Legionnaire is working fine. You can see the red cloth.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of
You can
meat.
see the red shields. You can see. I think he's got the Gladius there. I don't know. Not all of them do. So Rika was the only one. I hope not, Mr. B. I really hope not. Because that was one of the last things I added. Yep.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning.
But here, watch this. I cannot get her. I cannot get her. I don't know where I have to click to get her. Like her head. It just says movable static. Arlo interiors.
Attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and...
But if I check Tullius, and he's hard to select too. I don't know if you have to select them afterwards, but I can't get... Alright, there it is. You have to hit him right in the dick to get him to... So his base was last changed by Wicco. Okay. But as you can see, Perfect Legionnaire is working. Let's try Ricka
Support
again.
him.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Let's try lower. Yeah, see, I can't... How is it that I cannot click on Ricka to get her ID? Yeah. Let's try that. That's a good thing. Here, let's do this.
Call it whatever you like, General.
I'll make a hard save here. Well, we'll make a hard save over the Proudspire Manor. This will have all my stuff set up. it's been driving me mad. So it was so bad that that's why I ended it last night. I had planned to do some more testing. Um, this is gonna suck. Because now I'm gonna have to move all the TPOS2 stuff. Alright, let's, well, we gotta do it, right? Disable TPOS2. Missing masters. Yep, for Dynalad. Alright. Well, it's gonna be black screen for you guys. Don't worry about that. I'm literally just disabling TPOS2 and coming right back in game. So the fog blocks you from doing that? Damn, I didn't even know that. Okay, awesome. Thank you. We'll give it another go. So TPOS2 is disabled. I'm just getting to my coffee now. It was like I said, I got to sleep really late. I fell asleep sometime around 4 a.m. Um, and then I woke up here sometime around 11 a.m. my time. So yeah, that very well could be it. And you know what? That'd be a real big bummer if. Now I have a here. Let's well, when it lets me load up, I'll load it up. When it lets me load up, I'll load up. Okay. Give it a second here. Let me refresh my coffee here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, load it up anyway. I mean, an interior cell, hopefully it doesn't crash.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in a city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
So she still has blackface.
He wants to stand outside the protection of the... Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage a city.
General.
Alright. Awesome, Mr. B, thank you. Base changed by MLU Immersive Armors. That's right, so I did go back to MLU. Huh. Hey, Gina. So it's not TPOS2. Let's do this. Let's exit out of TPOS2. Let's take a look at the guards again.
Sir, you can't force a Nord
Come on,
to
up.
accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun,
So that
then we
Imperial
need to
soldier's
be there
okay.
to
Let's
stop
look at
it.
the rest of them. They're
Craft another
supposed to
letter
have...
with Blackfist, but this time share some of your
Yeah,
intelligence
see?
regarding Ulfric's plan.
Now his base was last changed by Skyrim ESM. Same with this guard. Same with this guard. But the helmet...
Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords are pretty sensible.
So maybe Moral Loot Ultimate is not the way to go. It's the outfit package. Okay, I'm gonna ask a dumb question. What is the outfit package? Well, I have a couple mods changing that. Yeah, see, they all have... Let's check Aldous here. Captain Aldous. His base last changed by Wicco. Okay. Alright. So let's do this. Let's see. Whiterun Temple of Kinrath. Okay, that's okay. All right, so they have.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
Let's go outside. Like this, yeah, the sleeping package. Okay. I just know that I have 3 separate replacers. I've got Perfect Legionnaire, which seems to be fine. Seems to be perfect.
Can't afford it.
All these scripts are going
Weeks to
on.
find that thing's dead. I can't
Yeah, the
stop.
guards here are the same
And I
too.
can't get the sword on my own.
Hey,
They said
Mr. Guard. Reference last changed by the unofficial patch. And the unofficial patch updated yesterday.
college has been snooping around Sarthor.
At
Mages in a
the
burial
helm.
crypt.
He's wearing the
No
helm.
good can come of that.
One, maybe 2 good men.
He's wearing the helm and they're wearing hide boots, which I don't remember them
Dried fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
having hide boots. Let's see if there's any others here.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
Disrespect the
We
law.
must have
and
more
disrespect-
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Base last changed by Wicco, reference last changed by the unofficial patch.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorlin Greymane for help?
Yeah, and see this guard's got
I'd
the
sooner bend my knee to
helmet on.
for a Stormcloak.
What a pain, huh? And these 2 out here should be wearing vanilla stuff, except for the helmet. That looks like a mashup of 2 different
What
boots.
is it?
Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm not gonna save anything, I'm literally just gonna quit back to desktop. We're gonna do a couple things here. First, I'm gonna make sure you guys can see my screen, because that would be helpful. I'm going to enable TPOS2. We're gonna have to move all this stuff up to under we don't float. Okay. TPOS2 is installed. It's back to where it was. Okay. I want to try removing Perfect Legionnaire first. A Perfect Legionnaire has... And I also have the Stormcloak Officer armor, but this doesn't seem like... This is just the emitting board. This should just be textures. Yeah, it's literally just armor textures, the Sons of Talos. And Windhelm was fine. See you later, what's going on? It's been a while, bud. How you been? Hopefully things are going well for you. I'm going to deactivate Perfect Legionnaire and the associated mods with it. I'm going to also drop yet another guard's armor below Moral Loot Ultimate. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of general patches for now. I'm gonna literally put it down here. Okay. So let's run this again. Let me just switch over my display capture so I can get to my screen. On the plus side, I am 100% happy with Rudy. I'm 100% happy with the graphical setup. I'm happy with the tree setup. I am happy with the LODs. I am happy, very happy with the weather. Oh, see you later. I'm sorry to hear about it. They are never easy. I don't know if this is true for people. It's definitely true for my family. They always come in threes. We've had years where, and it's been several times, 1998, 2004, and 2014. Each of those years we had 3 deaths happen. They say they happen in threes, so wishing you the best for you and your family, bud. It sucks. Alright, so we have a quick save here at Proudspire Manor. Let's go back to this one. So we're inside my own home setting. Alright, so just Perfect Legionnaire, the main file is missing. Okay, so you're going to expect to see the Legion guards and the Solitude guards either in vanilla stuff, or they will have taken over. Okay. So let's go do some more testing. Don't I have a front? Is this my front? This is my front door, I guess. Proudspire has always been an odd home. I've only owned it like, I think 4 times since this game's come out. Alright. Yeah, religion. This doesn't matter. There's a nice kettle there. I don't remember that kettle being there before, but maybe it is. Okay. Hey, look at this now. Now they're good. Hey, guard. Alright, so Skyrim ESM. It doesn't say that he's altered by... Maybe because it's just a texture, I don't know. Huh. Let's look at the rest of them. Alright, so an Imperial Soldier. It's a base game. Alright, he's got the cloak. This is a Solitude Guard, so yeah, this is normal. So like we said, we don't have Perfect Legionnaire. So this is good. So I'm assuming Rika will be wearing her regular. Yeah. I'm just still worried about the black face on her. She was the only one that I saw. Alright, these guys are fine.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
So she's being affected by MLU.
And Dawnstar and Winterhold support.
Okay. She's being affected by MLU and immersive armor. So, so Mr. B, while you're here, let me ask you this. You won't see any alterations to their... Okay. Out of curiosity, if I just take out Moral Loot Ultimate and I run your loot mods, will that have any effect? Because I used your loot mods for my Braven play, and I was very happy with them. So, or is what you're saying is it won't matter which one of those I run. It's because of the outfit package. So the outfit package is also what's given her the black face.
It's not a cause.
Oh wow,
It's
shit.
a rebellion.
I don't know why my free cam moves that
Call
fast.
it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city.
I'm gonna try something else. Let's go to the flagon. I think they're gonna get mad at me for being here though. So this is with RLO. I'm not using ELFX. But as you can see, the lantern replacer looks absolutely gorgeous.
They should possible. But I stickly heard that man in the town say it was a full shipment of furs. They should be worth a fortune.
Do I have a torch actually?
Conversation.
I just want a regular torch. That should be these. Let's take 10.
Flagon isn't the place.
Okay.
It was a damn logging caravan.
Oh, right. Well,
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said.
I'm listening.
Did she say anything we need to know?
Yep. She said that the Jarl was planning. Surprise raid on us. But she talked her out of it. Said she said
Now
this
they're
about
gonna
us.
aggro on me in here.
Very good.
So let me TGM. I just need to see Mercer. And I'm gonna have to move Opulent Thieves Guild.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know, Rune.
This is the last time I'll say it. Get out.
Lawrence! Trespasser!
Oh yeah. I am a trespassier. Where's the there
If you or anyone
we
else
go. I heard you.
like me here,
I know, they're attacking me, blah blah blah. Alright guys, out of my way.
Weren't expecting that, were you?
No, it wasn't. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Terrific. Yeah, how about they stay down there? Okay. Whew. Alright. That's a question. Now, you saw that little bit of flicker in the flag, and that's because I have Opulent Thieves Guild in. Now, normally with ELFX, you get like a major water bug.
What's so good about it? I've got deadbeats who don't pay
Alright,
me
so
to keep
Brynjolf looks
guard
okay.
over my shoulder, and Maven
I was worried about
Blackfire
him.
breathing down my
No,
neck.
he's okay. He's gonna come after me, like normal. Away.
Riften's under my protection.
Alright.
You watch
So the
yourself
Rifting
now.
Guards. I mean, he kind of. Well, here. So he's got. Alright, so the helm, the Rift Watch armor, Shield of the Rift, and they give him common boots for whatever reason, so their armor rating is 60. That I don't understand, but I guess that's part of it.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
Now he's got base actor. He's got an iron helm and common boots.
Why are you doing this to me?
Look, last one, pay off the all I can.
All right, let's I'm trying to think of where else I can go. Who else? Oh yeah, we definitely want to check out Feralda in the college. That's another one too. You never know. Sneaky, sneaky elves. Alright, so she looks fine from here. I can see her. Alright, so she's good.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate.
Yeah, don't
not
care.
open. You shall not gain entry.
I'm gonna gain entry. She doubts the power of the console command. That's another area I want to check out too. Yeah. Let's see how Obscures plays. Can't be picked, can it? Says who? Really? Oh, because I have to select it. Oh, that would help. Now, you are my bitch. Okay. Couple things to look at. Encano. MLU. And Skyrim Revamped. Looks like MLU is the issue. That sucks. Gives me a reason to get rid of it. And all of its, million patches. This is the new Obscures, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, whoa. There is, now a downstairs here. There's Onman. Practicing. Here is a spectral sparring partner. Raybar. I'm assuming there's a reference for that. This is the ice spike defense training. This is the lightning defense training. You've probably seen fire, firebolt. So I crashed when I came in here. This enchanting font. I don't know if there's too much stuff in this one area. Jazargo's here hanging out. Stick of wax. That's what the scrolls look like now. They look pretty good. What's up, buddy?
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere.
Or was it in here that I crashed?
Magic is the same no matter where you
Oh, it's a
go.
quick save. Alright. Maybe I'm just trying to get back up. This is now where you go to the midden. So that's the door for the midden. Let's look at Tolfdir. So he's okay. So all the ones that have the blackface have the same issue, and it's MLU in some form. Oh, he's got his hood off, okay. To be honest, it's not as... I mean, yeah, it's still blackface, never mind. I was gonna say it's not as bad, but you could see it's Skyrim revamped, moral loot. It's probably moral loot, to be honest with you guys. Like I said, I didn't use it for a while and I never encountered any issues. There's another, there's what's his name, in the inn. Let's go check out the inn. Let's see the guards here.
Huh? Winterhold belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials or the Mages.
So she looks okay. Hold on.
Yes?
But she's got hide boots on. I think that's what they're supposed to have. Alright, so the helms are going to be different. That's fine. Footprints seem to be working.
What do you need?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your collar.
You were just outside.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the coal down.
How long
Yeah, that
are we
looks
gonna
good.
let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor? When will enough be enough?
As long as he keeps paying, I suppose. He keeps to himself and...
Let's go to Dead Man's Drink. So... Alright.
I'm waiting.
Nope, we're getting light flicker. I can't win with this, can I? Absolutely can't. Oh yeah, Mr. B was something like that. Yeah, it'd have to be on a new
This
save.
is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone.
So what was the other one? The other one was floating candles in Dead Man's Drink.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. Sovngarde beckons.
That flicker is gonna annoy the hell out of me.
But this land is ours, and
Look
we'll
at that.
see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
And it's in the right spot.
Oh, there once was a
at
hero
that.
named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's
Jeez.
stead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of both battles in gold
Yes?
he had made.
Let's see if it does it anywhere else.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Let's look at the Falkreath guards here. Alright, so they're right, so they have the hide. But here's the
Need
thing.
something?
Alright, so is it me or are the guards all kind of Hi horse. Are the guards all kind of doing weird things? Is it me? Falkreath Guard, last referenced by unofficial patch. Let's see if there's flickering in Great Pine Goods.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Alright.
Look around all you want.
It
but
shouldn't
don't
be in
try
here.
anything funny.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's just the ends. Just the ends. Let's go to the Bannered Mare.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got flea mug around here somewhere.
Yep. And you know what sucks? Is that the lighting looks good as it sits.
Hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, the fellow who wrote the book.
Oh, say yes, Mom. Don't forget to polish those glasses later. Certainly.
This is with TPOS2 with the patch for RLO. Can't win. Look at that. The fire freaking goes out. Look at that.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Jesus. You gotta be kidding me. Too many shadow lights in one space, huh? Anything I can adjust in my innies for that. See you later. Yeah.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
I see here the problem is I can't touch TPOS2 itself. Nothing in the any. God damn it. I appreciate you answering me, but my frustration is
Need something?
yeah. I need shit to work right. And low.
Yes.
You bastard. Like I said, the rest of the game looks great. Man. Like, I'm really happy with RLO as it is. Oh yeah, raiding out. We should probably put our rain gear in. And the horses look fixed. Yay, I got one thing right. And it is 6:43 p.m. I mean, it's going to make for a really nice looking game. Hey, guard. What do I have lightning? Hold on a second.
I mostly do. They say the college has been snooping around Sark. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
So he's okay too.
With his voice.
All right, so we got to figure out the issue. Or is that another one? Hold on. Lantern.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
That's probably true.
More swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Like, the brightness level is perfect for what it is. The lighting exterior looks absolutely amazing. The workbench is Renthal, as is the tanning rack and the grindstone, if you didn't know it. Well, the grindstone's a little more subtle. The only one I don't think I've done is the forge itself. And I know there's forge mods, but I don't like a lot of them. I do, however, like this. This one here is my favorite piece, the tanning rack. But the bench is really cool. So. And obviously I don't have the fix for, because I'm not using realistic waters. I'm using vanilla water. And you'll be able to tell here. Plain old vanilla Skyrim water. can see, look at that, the Watcher statue up on top of Breeze Home, the 2 lanterns. It's the new Rudy Night Sky. Let's go outside. Looks even better when you're out here. I mean, I could edit the mod myself, but it's TPOS2 is it's a massive mod to start with. Like the night sky looks great. Look at this. We have the Aspen versions of Nordic Life. The light sources from RLO are freaking fantastic. I like it better than ELFX, to be honest with you. Like I said, it's the first time I'd tried it. Yeah, look at this. See that? It's got that nice warm glow to it. Hey, hold on, Gina. What's that? Is it the comment you saw the mod where there was a Draugr who could talk in Labyrinthian? I'm literally just getting back to the chat now. Oh, Chrome. Shitato. Let's look for things. Thief in the night. Oh, thanks, Mr. B. Really? Are you coming after me? I don't know, the Giants are doing something. It's not me. I mean, it's gonna be me now, but I don't know. Bandits. So like I said, I wonder if it's more of a... Oh, what a dick.
Time for you to die.
Yeah, you hedge wizard. Ooh, wild mushrooms. Just for the hell of it, we're gonna learn this, and what's it under? Haha. Come on. The wild mushrooms is a pretty cool spell. I don't know why it's not casting. Do I have to hit them with it? Oh yeah, I guess you do. Haha. And it just continually deals damage. How do you like your mushroom, buddy? Are they all still going off? That makes interesting gameplay too. And yeah, there's quick light. Oh, look at the mud crab coming to investigate. Really? I will be. See you later. Not in the beginning. Not in the beginning. I won't be. I will be. Yeah, see, I mean, here's what I'm talking about. So, look at what RLO does. Right? And it's condensed to one area, as it should be. Look at that. Look at the look you get from Markite. That's amazing. That is absolutely beautiful. Got EMB light doing its thing. Come on, get up. And okay. Now here's another area I was pretty concerned about. Look at that. Jeez. That looks beautiful. Because it's, well, let's see, it's, 10:30 at night. It's supposed to be dark, you know? I guess I can't get over there, huh? What's up, Mar? And this guy wanders around. This is Kurg. There's a couple of them. So he usually hangs out over by that sign there. Wow. Yeah, I got so much going on my phone, it's kicking me off my Wi-Fi. Give me 1 second, guys. Just on my phone, everything else is fine. Cannot wait while enemies are nearby. For some reason, there's always enemies in this little area. It's like a permanent enemy cell.
How can I assist?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
So the guards are okay. Let's wait a little bit. Okay. Just turn this back on here. Everything looks like it's back up and good. Yeah, I've tried relighting. Relighting was glitchy. Luminosity was glitchy. I've tried combinations. I always go back to ELFX. But, like I said, there is now... I mean, Nesbitt said he was going to remake the patch for it, so... And maybe this is game limitation here, too. With the way RLO is set up. You can see how it's... Like, that's normal. But you wouldn't be able to see it, but see how it starts to glow right there? Maybe that's just, I guess like the draw distance of the fire. See? If you're looking at that little tower to the left there. And then as you move in closer, it gets bigger. Could be me, I don't know.
This better be good.
Oh, look at all the blood on me. I may have to get rid of that spell light. That's part of RLO too. Torch back on. Let's go into Markgraf. Let's see what happens early in the morning. Distant lighting visible. Yeah, if you can, you know.
This pendant would look lovely on this.
Never should have come here.
Guess it's all clear.
Take your water scans, asshole.
Everyone, stay back. The Markgraf City Guard has this all under control.
Of course it
There are
is.
no force one.
Yeah. Alright. Here goes Eltris. He's trying to find me. It's time advance to 7. Yeah, it's got that nice orange glow that I like. Sconces all have it. And of course you can see the rise there. It's actually a nice shot. another thing that I did with Renthals is the water wheels. And I forgot to show this off before, but this here too is a modified water wheel. I have HD LOD's texture installed. And Terrain LOD. I have both of those. Both of those are... And I still may need to get something for the animated water troughs, right? Honestly, I could just ignore it. Because I'm not about to add realistic water to it. Let's go back outside and take a look. Yeah, HD LOD, Terrain LOD redone. Yeah. So yeah, they're fine now. And you can see the contrast with Dave's, Wine Dave's mountain textures. Like I said, this is the bright 4K. Full mountain mod for like 53 megabytes. Fantastic, look at that. Different, you know what I mean? I'm going for different. Not everybody's gonna like it. They're gonna be like, oh, you know what? Screw it, I love it. Look at that. You're in a rocky, craggy place, and you can see the browns and the dark dirt color. 53 megabytes for a 4K. And then this is what it looks like up close for these types of rocks here, right? Look at that. It's beautiful. There we go. That's a good one. This is the best my LODs have been. Even with vanilla water. And you know what? I don't care. I do not care, because, you know, that's what it looks like normally. Look at the vanilla. Haha. Screw you. It looks good. Oh, I never look at the troughs wins. Almost never. None of my characters craft. None of them craft. Ever. So this is normal.
Yes.
Yes. How about no? Yeah. I don't think the water even looks that bad, you know? Yeah, the sun's hitting it. I hear Nernroot. I mean, you could see the flow. The flow is what it is. I've learned to accept... I don't want the mist. Get away from the mist. Damn it, get away from the mist. Skyhaven. I guess the mist is inevitable. Let's see if I can get a better one here. And yeah, changing the hanging moss is one of the best things I've done too. This looks beautiful. Very vertexy, yes. Let's see if I can wild mushroom some of these guys. Just to kind of, you know, play around. Look at the mountain. Wow. it's nothing. Yeah, God's yes. He's still firing? How cute. Alright, let's advance time an hour. All this at 60 FPS. I am happy. I could live with it. Everything else looks good. It's a nice contrast with the rocks, I really think. Especially in the Reach. This is some TPOS2 content up here.
I'm waiting.
You are waiting. Let's cross. Let's try and get over there. Oh, look at him. Slippery. I'm gonna blow up all of these Forsworn. Oh, this is the new Rudy. You really don't even need any graphics mod. Just throw Rudy in your game. It'll make everything look amazing. I've not prayed in a while. Get away, jerk. Look at them all. Normally I would be dead. Thank you, God mode. Does it? Maybe it doesn't go that far. almost not even fair. It's like I have... Yeah, they're a lot tougher. Yeah, try to do that without God mode on. This place is impossible. All the blood. You'll do nothing. Oh, there's more of them? Jesus Christ. I'm prepared to die. What about you guys? Enough of this playing around. What else haven't we checked? Dawnstar. Oh wow, yeah, YouTube's really lagging behind.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Another quiet day.
He's wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us
Alright,
loyalty,
so...
and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
I'll see. Alright, so the storm. Alright, so he's a Stormcloak soldier.
If you know any true sons
And that's a
daughters of
Midian
Skyrim,
born.
tell them to
That's
head to
right.
Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see
He
them.
does. Ulfric wants to see them. He does. Nice fine day in Dawnstar. And you can see here, like, the way that the mountains kind of change with the terrain. The landscape, where you're located, the shorelines. Alright, so the guards are good. The guards are fine. You look happy. Oh boy, okay. And that's what I love about Dave's shorelines. Look at that. Do I spy here? Cold outside. Can I fire it? I want to activate it. Hey.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. They head this way.
Don't have enough in there. All good. I think the Imperials came out on the short end here. And a horse. 2 heralds. I'll take them. That sucks, he got crushed.
Talos guide you.
Ah, come on. Uh-oh. There it goes. Hold on. I'll try to do the best I can with this. Up, 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 up. Yeah, just testing. Hey, Sonar. I could always make this a little easier. Oh, they're gonna hate me. What are you guys doing? Come on over here. I'm trying. How about that? Well, I helped. Does that count?
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen.
Ooh. Or sacks.
Head this way.
Yeah, just some testing here. Elven Sword 16. Nice. Make the North Sax one. That's kind of cool looking. At least these guys you can loot. It's nice. Anyway. So as you can see, TPOS2 content. I'd like to be able to blow this all up. I think you can. Don't be a dick, Sparky. Ha! I say no. It's like an Oslo tower. Blackbriar Reserve. Damn it. A couple Stormcloaks. You're really making me try for it, Nesbit, aren't you? Safe chest. Cookpot. Workbench. Grindstone. Arcane Enchanter. Alchemy. Did you boys learn your lessons last time? I helped.
Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like...
Yes, they do. Activate it. Come on, I want to incite a war. Alright, where haven't we been to? Yeah, my Wi-Fi seems to be going a little wonky today, guys. Sorry for that. Give me 1 second here. Let me just reboot it. Oh, there we go with the trees on the map. How about that? Go for eat your heart out, buddy. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at all them trees. I can see everything. Literally. I just noticed that now. Died a lot, I have perfected you. That is absolutely beautiful. Well, there are some things in here that I won't give away. They are spoilers. Just turn my Wi-Fi back on here. And come back in here. Live chat. Coming across fine. Yeah, no, it's just my phone. See you later. Just my phone. My PC is fine. It's just my phone. I forget this here. Let me just try this. Yeah, I can go right to the Guardian Stone. Sweet. Oh, I'm happy you stopped by, buddy. Thank you. I know you're what? You're like 6 or 7 hours ahead of me, I think. Oh, that's beautiful. I had to get that shot in. Look at that. Let's go over here for a little bit. Get up, 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 up. Okay. Same trash. Oh, Talsgar, you got this, buddy.
No sign.
Nope, no sign of him. That's insane. Nice rock. Let's go over this way a little bit more. Yeah, you can see the coloration of the rocks changes, or at least it seems to with mine. And I'm really okay with. I'm actually gonna leave that there. I'm really okay with that. I think it looks amazing. Let's get a good look over here. What up?
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you? I have no idea. Do they see me? The horse sees me. How does the horse see me from all the way over there? Stupid horse. Go to Riverwood. And then this will be the last one. Then I gotta figure out the what I'm gonna do. So I'll probably take out more loot. I'll try it with SC. Like I said, this is just, you know, for testing purposes. experience here. That's amazing. Like I said, this is one of my favorite spots here. Let's check out Riverwood real quick. I know you. Nice. Hey, Dorothy. I tried. Get the night sky starting, man. At TCL? Thought I did. What's we called? Oh, TC. For some reason it's not working now. Okay. Too many console commands maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Boy. Snows. Thank you, I know a level up is available. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. Give me 1 second here. Let me just back out. Quit. Quit the desktop. Let me switch OBS over real quick. Okay. Alright, so I guess I really just need to figure out I'll probably replace Moral Loot Ultimate. Ooh, excuse me. I could either run Moral Loot SC, but I'm really leaning towards Mr. B's loot mod or mods. I think there's two that I used the last time. I could be wrong. I could have combined it. I could have used his loot with dynamic dungeon loot. So I think that's what I'm going to wind up doing again. Um, for this, like I said, I only have a little bit of testing. It's going on 4 p.m. for me. If I'm not happy with the testing, I won't be starting tonight. I'm probably be starting tomorrow. That's a that's a hard probably. Um, it's 29. I took 30 of them. Wow. Well, let's upload them. So yeah, so this guards is working fine. I had to drop it down a little bit lower in the loadout. Um, what I would like to do, you can see where I put it almost at the bottom here. But I think in getting rid, because the thing with Morrowind Ultimate is it's got a ton of patches. Um, you know, I don't know. Something a little simplistic that doesn't really touch on them. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll do that. I'll do some more testing. Like I said, if by later this evening I'm not happy with it, uh, I won't. Yeah, like I said, I won't really start until I feel like the setup's good enough to watch. Graphically, it looks fine. Um, I'm more than happy with the way that that's come out. The fact that I could run this entire thing and not drop a frame is amazing. Um, and I guess stability is really the key here. I want it to look good. I love the lighting. Obviously, at night, I think we'll have to see how that's going to turn out. It shouldn't be that bad. I checked the college. Feraldo was fine, and Kano was the only one that I have to really. But he was touched by MLU. Rika was touched by MLU, so I'll have to figure those two out. They're the only two that I really saw. The rest of the usual suspects, Brynjolf, Mercer, um, Isolde, the people in Whiterun, um, you would have seen it immediately. And of course, I always run the chance that there might be that one NPC that I come across that has it. If that's the case and I'm in the middle of the play, so be it. One I can live with. One I didn't check was Serana. Actually, you know what? I'm going to check her off camera because I don't want you guys to see it yet. I'm going to check her off camera. That's going to be hard to do. And yeah, I'm going to do that off camera. I think that'll be a little bit better. Whether I keep this or I go with Guard's Armor Replacer, this is the one that I used to use. I may go back to this one. I don't know. Yeah, this one does look nice too, though, doesn't it? Solitude, look at that. Whiterun. Markarth. I may use this one. I don't know. That's a Dawnguard. Or Dawn Star, I'm sorry. This is Winterhold. This is Morthal. Stormcloak Officer, so they get their own Rebel East March. Their faction. Rift and Winterhold Rebel. Elite armor. Yeah. I may go back. Oh, that's right, because that gives Ulfric and Tullius and the High Commanders and the Legates. Yeah, I may go back to that. And of course, the shields are included. We just see the size difference here. I know this one's bigger. Only guards armor, no new armors, no stormcloak, patches. Okay, so I would need. You know what? All right, so it's, if you have bash patch, place guards armor. I don't. Okay. Whoa, kicked me back out. Download. Let me check something in MO2. I had this issue. No, wrong one. Nexus. Let's try this again. Yeah, it keeps kicking me back out. Failed to request file from host. I don't know what that's about. But let's manually download it. And this, it was working yesterday. Like I said, I don't know what the hell's going on today. And then let's manually download the patches. Guards armor replacer. Patches. Let's get these installed. Looks good. And I won't add it, obviously, but we'll figure it out. Patches. So we have weapons, armor, clothing clutter patch. We have the Waco patch. We have cloaks of Skyrim. That should be it. Install. Cool. They're gonna stay. They're gonna hang around at the bottom. Um, so we'll figure it out. If I have to take off the Stormcloak, the Amidian-born texture, obviously I have to. Well, yeah, I'd have to take that off because that would be clashing, and I don't like to have as many things clash. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is more loot ultimate's gonna go, which means most of these patches will also go. I'll just run Mr. B's, and I'll probably run dynamic dungeon loot because it's really not about the loot. It's, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's kind of hard to explain. Um, the loot's gonna happen regardless. Um, but it's more about the gameplay and the character itself, and that's what's important to me. So whether I find, rare things often or rare things are supposed to be rare, more rare, slightly less rare, that I'm not really concerned about. He's gonna be a thief character. He's not gonna be a good guy. He's gonna be stealing. He's gonna be, killing people. Um, he's gonna be looting whatever he can. Oh, okay, Sonar, thank you. Let me see here. What the hell? Live. Go up. Battle armor replacer. Cool. Let me take a look. Yeah, it is being slow today, isn't it? That's nice for the Officer 6. Alright, so it's got some ancient Nordic, Sons of Talos. That's actually a pretty cool looking head. It's got the guard's helmet with the horns. Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to see. That looks pretty good. I like that. Whoa, hey now. Fix for the disco-like pixel problem available. Stormclaw combat. That's actually decent. I kind of like that. I do like that. This is really ornate. I love this. This is just a really nice set. Yeah, for the legates, I would assume. Well, not the legates, the officers. I'm gonna keep that up. Okay. Okay. I also have to go check out some stuff in Discord because we're doing that competition. So I'm gonna be signing off, guys. Let me do some testing. Let me hop over to the server, and I will either restart later tonight. I'll do another test later tonight, or if I manage to get everything done that I need to get done, I'll take a little bit of break and I'll actually start the beginning part of the story tonight. No guarantees. Um, I need those blackface bugs fixed, especially Rika and Kano. So far they were the only two. Rika's really didn't look that bad. Neither did Encano's, but at the same time they shouldn't be there. So I'll try and get it sorted. Everything else was good. So um, I'm about to sign off, Loki. I'm gonna head back over to the Discord because I saw there's a bunch of messages over there and I'm tagged. So yeah, I will see you guys later. I will be throwing up those pictures shortly, and I'll see you later.